Alright people, so I'm here with my 2015 Extreme Rules predictions here. Not really looking too forward to the show because quite frankly, the past few episodes of Raw have absolutely sucked. But seriously, they have. They have just been so horrible. Just boring motherfucking train wrecks. But anyway, maybe Extreme Rules will be better. I hope it is. So the first match we have here is Tyson Kidd and Cesaro versus the New Day. I think that fucking Cesaro and Kidd are gonna win here. I'm kind of confused of what they're doing with the New Day. They're fucking like talking, oh, we're still gonna stay positive, and then they go out there and wrestle a match, acting like heels, and they're facing heels too. So I don't get what are they heels? Are they faces? Are they a tweener? I don't fucking know. And WWE doesn't really do the tweener character ever. It doesn't seem like. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I'm just confused here. And there was like, I believe they just had the number one contender match like on Monday. You don't have a number one contender match a week before the pay-per-view. So now there's no build to the fucking match. None at all. So I'm not looking. The New Day are just a piece of shit tag team. I'm confused of what they are. The gimmick was a fucking disaster to begin with, and it was inevitable that they were gonna fail. So I do think that Tyson Kidd and Cesaro will win here. I don't see them giving the New Day the belt because they're so unpopular. Do I think it's going to be a good match? It could be a good match, but I'm not getting my hopes up. I think it'll be decent, maybe. Because you do have some good wrestlers in there, so I think it'll be, a decent match. Then we have Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton, steel cage match and authority band, and the RKO band. My bad. I think Rollins is gonna win here. I don't see Orton winning because it's Rollins just won the belt. There's no way they're just gonna give Orton the belt like that. In just a month, so and I'm kind of disappointed about the stipulations to the match. I don't like the steel cage because the wrestlers are in a small area, and there's usually no outside weapons since you can't fucking, usually the weapons come from outside the ring. Well, there's no way to get weapons. And there's not many things you could really do with a fucking steel cage. Sometimes I think it might be actually pretty good because you do have the potential of the authority getting, outside interference, and sometimes it's kind of fun or entertaining when there's a lot of outside interference. And Kane is the gatekeeper, whatever the fuck that is. That makes me think of like a religious person, like guarding the gates of heaven. The gatekeeper is fucking weird, but that kind of makes it, adds another element to the puzzle here. So I think it will actually be a pretty good match. Like I don't think like the wrestling will be that great, but I think there'll be some outside interference or whatever, and Rollins will win. John Cena versus Rusev. It's a Russian chain match, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know what the hell that is. Some people were telling me, oh, it happened, in the 1980s. Well, if it happened that long ago, don't you think WWE should explain what the fuck it is? It's just fucking stupid. And it's ironic because they fucking aim, we're aiming for the fucking kids now. Well, obviously the kids don't know what the hell this is, so why not explain it to them? I don't know what the hell it is either. So it's a Russian chain match for the United States title. I think Cena's going to win here. Rusev's not going to fucking win. They did this last year with Bray Wyatt. They had fucking Cena win, 2 out of 3 in their series. They're going to do the same thing with Rusev. I'm not a fan of Rusev, but they're going to put the golden boy over Rusev. I do think Cena has more talent than Rusev too. People might get mad at that, but it's true. Cena actually puts on some good matches. Rusev is a shit wrestler. So yeah, I'm not really looking too forward to this match. We've already seen this feud, ever since the Royal Rumble. So, and it's not like it's that good a feud either. It's basically, oh, I love America. No, I love Russia. It's pretty boring, to be honest with you. So I think Cena will win. Do I think it's going to be a good match? Fuck no. I think it's going to be boring. And I don't think anybody's going to really give a shit. Maybe they will, but I won't, definitely. Then we have Bryan versus Bad News Barrett. Now I'm hearing rumors, oh, Bryan's out for. I heard he was out at Payback too. I don't fucking know about. I don't know. Again, all these rumors are. The internet always is creating wrestling rumors, it seems like, but I don't fucking know. But I'm going to act like this match is on since it hasn't been canceled. I think Bryan will win here. Again, he just won the IC title belt. So I think, he's going to win it. I don't think he's going to lose it this fast. I think this could be a good match too because Bryan, as we all know, or as a lot of us know, is a good wrestler. Barrett isn't that bad either. So I think that they might combine to wrestle a pretty decent match here. Then we have Dolph Ziggler versus Sheamus in a Kiss Me Arse match. It's not even fucking proper grammar. And I don't know what the hell this is. What the hell is a Kiss Me Arse match? What does a loser have to kiss the other one's ass? Like, I really want to see that. I'm not here to watch fucking gay porn. I'm here to watch a fucking wrestling match. I mean, what the hell stipulation is this? Kiss Me Arse match? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. I'm tired of this, oh, it's funny. It's funny. No, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. All these little potty humor jokes and all these little PG fucking retarded ass jokes. I'm done with them. I'm tired and sick of them. So, and we've seen Dolph Ziggler versus... We always used to see that match in, 2012. They had the long... I believe it was Sheamus... No, Sheamus and Del Rio had the long-ass feud. But I remember Sheamus, beat Dolph Ziggler, a million times in, 2012. So, yeah, I really am not looking too forward to this match here. And who's going to win? Probably... I'll go with fucking... that's actually kind of a tough one to predict here. But I'm going to go with Ziggler. I'm going to go with Sheamus because they seem to not be really pushing Ziggler. And Sheamus just came back. So I'm going to go with Sheamus here. Nikki Bella versus Naomi. The no one gives a shit match, for the title here. Nikki Bella will... wait, it's Nikki Bella versus Naomi? I thought it was fucking Paige. Whatever, I don't even fucking know. But I think Nikki Bella will win here. I could swore that Paige won the Battle Royal. I don't even fucking know what's going on. And according to Wikipedia, it's Nikki Bella versus Naomi. But I don't fucking know. But whatever. I'll go with fucking Nikki Bella here. I mean, I don't see any reason why they would want to give it to another person in the Divas division. I don't even fucking give a shit about this match. Who does? Not me. And the match will be a shitty ass match, probably filled with a few, probably have a few botches in there as well. If I had to fucking predict it, maybe some nap time too, or bathroom breaks, get something to eat. I mean, who really wants to watch a fucking Divas match? That usually has tons of botches, and this one. There's always the potential to have a lot of botches, and this one might have a good amount of botches too. Then we have Reigns versus The Big Show in a last man standing match. Kind of looking forward to this one a little bit. I would be looking much more forward to it if it was somebody other than boring Roman Reigns versus the big shit. I mean, who the hell wants to watch, Roman Reigns versus, the big shit for fucking what? How many fucking times have they wrestled in the past few months? It seems like they wrestle every fucking week. I'm getting tired of it. The big shit is one of the worst wrestlers I've ever seen. He's fucking slow as hell. So I like how it's last man standing. I hate the participants in the match. And I don't really even think it's going to be that great a match. I can't envision this match being that good. because there's only so much you could do with a fucking 500-pound fat ass. Or 450 pounds. Oh, my bad. You know. And Roman Reigns isn't that great a wrestler. Big Show, I mean, is a slow-ass motherfucker. So, I mean, I don't even see how this is going to be a good match. And Roman Reigns is going to win. I mean, come on. Roman Reigns will win, I think. I mean, maybe there'll be some interference and Big Show will win. But I think Roman Reigns is going to win because I think they still have at least a little bit of hope that Roman Reigns will be a top guy in the company, which he doesn't deserve to be. Then we have Dean Ambrose versus Luke Harper in a Chicago street fight. I kind of think it's stupid how it's a Chicago street fight. Well, how is that different from a street fight? Let me answer that question for you guys right now. It's not. They did this with Jericho and Punk back in 2012, I believe it was, and it wasn't really different. I mean, I can understand how they're saying, Chicago street fight because it's Punk from Chicago, but I don't see any relevancy to naming it Chicago street fight since Dean Ambrose or Luke Harper, I'm pretty sure, aren't from Chicago. I mean, why don't you just call it a fucking street fight? You know? So, who's going to win here? You know, I'll go with fucking Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose seems to lose a ton. But I think he'll win here because WWE does not seem too high on Luke Harper. I think it's going to be a pretty good match, too, because, I mean, these two people, you know. I mean, Harper put on a good TLC match with Ziggler. I mean, Ambrose is a pretty good wrestler. So, I mean, I think it'll be a pretty good match here. And somebody asked me on Twitter, they wanted me to talk about, too, how there was no Extreme Rules matches on this card. And that's true. I mean, why? It's called Extreme Rules, so why not have an Extreme Rules match? You know, the Rollins versus Orton should be Extreme Rules. I mean, this is bullshit. I mean, look at these fucking stipulations. They're retarded as fuck. The Orton one is, Orton Rollins is. I mean, the street fight is good. Last man standing is good. Kiss Me Arse is retarded as hell. Russian chain match. I don't even know what the fuck that is. So, I mean, only fucking half the match is what? I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 out of 8 have stipulations. I mean, I think that all of them should have a stipulation, since it is Extreme Rules. You know, and I don't consider Kiss Me Arse a stipulation. Or you know, I don't consider that a fucking... So, in reality, 4 out of 8 have legitimate stipulations. You know, like, why not make, like, Cesaro and Kid versus a New Day, like, Tornado Tag? Or something to just spice it up a little bit. You know, why not make fucking Daniel Bryan versus Barrett, like, a ladder match or something, like... Or you know, just something to make it more exciting. So, but, you know, I think this show is going to be, you know, there might be some good matches on this show. But, I mean, I'm not looking too forward to it because, I mean, there's nothing to look forward to. I mean, with WrestleMania, you had Rollins, you know, cashing in. I mean, what's the best that could happen? Rollins is going to win? I mean, it's kind of predictable, in my opinion, that Rollins is going to win, you know, Bryan's going to win. There's not really too much that could happen that could be, you know, like, that exciting. There's nothing potentially that's going to be that exciting on this show. And, you know, so Rollins versus Orton in the main event. I mean, we've seen Rollins versus Orton now for quite a while, and I'm not excited to see that again because it's not a unique match. It's not... Rollins Orton is a shitty wrestler, so, I mean, kind of fucking disappointed to see that. But there you go, people. There's your 2015 Extreme Rules predictions.